Shalom. First and foremost, want to give all praise on the glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Rakah HaKodash, double honors to the apostles and elders who gave millstone, who ruled well and taught me this truth. Peace, blessings, salutations, and mercies to the elect and the one-third remnant out there listening and doing this word with all faith and sincerity, scattered amongst the nations and the four corners of the earth. To you I say shalom, Lord willing. This video is edifying. It's going to be centered around this article that I got by the LA Times, and it's entitled, "A Black LAPD Officer Wanted to Make a Difference. Then he says he was racially profiled by his own department." And, Jake is still trying to fit in and be accepted by this devil Esau Edom. It's 2023, and you got niggas out there still believing that they can make a change in this system, right? The same system that's completely destroyed them, the same man that's deceived and robbed, you so-called Negroes and Latinos and Native Americans of everything. It's the same man you think that you could finally, be acknowledged by. Why you want to be acknowledged by this man so bad, is a mystery. But Jake is completely destroyed, still thinking that they can make a difference. Still believing in the lies and still drunk off the wine, man. He felt their gaze on his back as soon as he stepped out of the car. As he recalls that day, Bernard Robbins says he saw 3 Los Angeles police officers eyeing him suspiciously from their department cruiser. He knew what to do in these situations. Arms in the air, no sudden movements, and taking the bass out of his voice, he announced that he was one of their own, a cop. Still, out came the handcuffs. See, so ultimately, Esau don't give a fuck, man, what your position or title might be in this society. At the end of the day, you just a nigga, man. And when I hear stories like this, I get happy. Because it's a reminder, a reality check to you niggas of what time you in and who, or in your place in the world. Okay, who you're under. And that's Esau Edom, the so-called white man. See, you niggas, man, swear up and down that you gonna make progress. Ain't no progress in this place, man. Okay, this is not the land of your rest. This ain't the place where you gonna prosper. This ain't the place where you gonna find a way. No, man. All that American dream bullshit gotta go out the window. Okay, and this is a prime example of it, man. Like that old hood proverb said, without that badge, or you just a nigga with a badge, man. Okay, a nigga in a uniform. All right, and our people need to be reminded of that. Okay, and if you don't come up out of it, you're gonna be destroyed. Okay, the encounter wouldn't have looked out of place in many neighborhoods south of Santa Monica Freeway, where Black and Latino residents have long complained of being stopped by the police, made to sit on the curb and watch as their cars are searched. And that's what happened to him. He thought he was escaping it by joining forces with Esau Edom. See? But guess what? You were sadly mistaken, man. You weren't escaping anything. Okay, scriptures tell you plainly, never ever trust thine enemies, man. And that's what Jake go out and do every single time, man. Every time he fall for the same trick. And then the nigga gonna march and protest and then forget about it. That's exactly how it goes. That's why no one takes a nigga serious. You know, events like this come out and they go, come and go, come and go, come and go. This shit happened in France one time and the whole country start rioting. They all go under, man. It shows you that it's a special type of spirit out here, you know, that's on you Jakes, man, to just so desperately want to be accepted by this man. You know, it's crazy. This is Isaiah 30. Woe to the rebellious children, saith Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, that take counsel, but not of me, and that cover with the covering, but not of my spirit. See, because that's what Jake does. Jake could go to all the different seminars and shit, telling him, you know, how he could fit in, okay, how he could be the difference and make a change in this God-forsaken land, right? How all it takes is, you know, one to be the spark, to bridge the gap. You know, all the little bullshit they teach you, right? We need more black officers so black people can feel more protected. And guess what? You niggas go hardest on your own people, man. Jake go hard, man. I've had times, man, when I've been completely in the wrong, man. Didn't have a damn thing straight with you know, my car or whatever. The situation might be, maybe didn't have a license, didn't have a car, you know, in my name, didn't have shit. And E let me off. But man, it's been times I've had everything straight and the nigga pulled me over and guess what? He gonna try to write me a citation for something, you know? So I'm glad this happened, man, because a lot of you niggas, and I'm not saying all cops are bad, but the reputation of you niggas in uniform is you know, it precedes you or precedes you, you know? A lot of you guys are, you get that badge and a gun and you get power hungry and now you think you the shit, you proud, you think you Edomite. But not of my spirit that they may add sin to sin, that walk down into Egypt and have not asked at my mouth. See, and that's what they do. Go down to Egypt. But Esau, can you please tell us how can we make us, how can we make you like us? Oh, well, you know, you're just marching, you're peacefully protesting, you know. Go out and you vote. And you vote and you do this thing the right way. Meanwhile, when he wants something, you know, he send a missile strike, okay? He go take it by force, but he tell you niggas, go march, right? Go twerk and dance in the street. You know, start a Twitter hashtag, right? To strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh and to trust in the shadow of Egypt. And that's what they do, man. They think that the only way out is by joining forces with E. That's a big stumbling block for our people, just accepting that Esau is the devil, you know, and you know, calling the spade a spade. Nah. They gonna fight that. No, man, really, that's that, you know, what they try to say, it's a social construct. Race is a social construct. You know, really, we all the same. We all Americans. Jake really believe that shit. Therefore, shall the strength of Egypt be shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame, and the trust in the shadow of Egypt your confusion. And that's exactly what this was, man. All right. This nigga went to go be a police officer thinking that it would grant him immunity, you know, from being a nigga. And guess what? He found out. Now he all butthurt and he want to sue and now he considering everything. Well, nigga, you weren't thinking about that till it happened to you. But you was probably one of the main ones, you know, profiling Jake, man. You know? Now you want to be the one complaining about it. Why would you go join the force that's done nothing but oppress and known to be just straight, you know, straight overseers of your people, man? And why would you join them? You know? Shows you that Jake mind ain't in the right place anyway. Okay? Verse 3, therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame, and the trust in the shadow of Egypt your confusion. Now the nigga confused. Well, I thought that if maybe we was together and I had a badge and you got a... That don't mean a goddamn thing, man. Okay? Esau at the end of the day is going to be destroyed. He's going to be exterminated. This whole thing, this whole infrastructure is about to be done away with. Okay? Because he has to bring in that MOTB infrastructure, the CBDC way of life, right? Where everything being connected, you know, and really artificial intelligence is going to take over that department. So of policing and shit. So really, you know, you just, you know, you ain't doing shit, man. You ain't contributing nothing. You know, Jake, because you read in an article, Jake tried to make it seem like he was trying to be the change. Like, bro, you know, our people are bugged out, man. If you want to be the change in the community, pick up the scripts, man, and shut up and take notes, right? This is Isaiah 31. Woe to them that go down to Egypt for help and stay on horses and trust in chariots, because there are many, and in horsemen because they are very strong. See, that's what niggas love, the blueprint of America. You know, whether they say it or not, they love it. That's why they want to intertwine with it. Okay? They want to be one. They you know, a nigga want to renovate what America is, right? But guess what? It's not happening, man. This place is gonna be completely destroyed, along with its ways, right? Because, you know, people look at the you know, surface level America, and they like, man, we this great country, that American pride, that patriotism kick in. But in reality, this place is through, man. It never was what it promised to be, okay? And you so-called Negro, Latino, and Native Americans just cannot get that out your head, man. You know? It's just like it's stuck in there. A land of the free, home of the brave. But you niggas have never been free, okay? And Americans have never been brave, all right? Everything has been off deception, you know, deceit, robbery, treachery, right? Because they are very strong, but they look not unto the Holy One of Israel, neither seek Yahweh Shema Shah. See, this Jake in particular, and majority of our people don't consider taking their problems up with the Lord. You know, to them that sounds foolish. But, you know, it makes sense to go join the police force, though. You know, like, that's why 2/3 got to go, man. Yet he also is wise and will bring evil and will not call back his word, but will arise against the house of evildoers and against the help of them that work iniquity. See? And that's what niggas want to do. They want to be the help of Esau, Edom, right? They want to be bounty man too. You know, like in that movie Emancipation, it was a Edomite in there hunting down Jake, and he had, guess what? He had a nigga sidekick with him, hunting down Jake with him for pay, right? Talking about, oh, will he take care of my family? You know, Jake is completely through, man. Done. Sold out, man. Okay? Faithless. Now the Egyptians are men and not the Most High, and their horses flesh and not spirit. When Yahweh Shema Shah shall stretch out his hand, both he that helpeth shall fall, and he that is hoping shall fall down, and they shall all fail together. See? Though hand join in hand, the wicked shall not go unpunished. Right? I was going to get it, but shit, I just quoted it. You know? And it's all because why? Jake refuses to let go of this, you know, dream world, right? This Pandora's box. Because that's all, America is nothing but, imagination land, right? You could be a squirrel, okay? A woman is greater than a man. You can identify as a different age. This place is madness, right? But our people just can't see that this place must go in order for a better. They think that this is it. This is the best that life can get, right? Wrong. And with that, all praise and the glory to you, how about Shemel Shabbat, Shem Rakakwadash, Wa Abba, and DTA.